Spend the evening with us, cooking with Sam and Ken edition. Don't worry about it, Zaddy. I'm holding. Anyways, girl, that man seasoned them pork chops down to a T. That man saw me over there struggling trying to cut this corn, and girl, he came straight to my rescue. I didn't even have to use my bootleg corn cutter. So I seasoned the corn, drizzled with olive oil, and placed it onto the aluminum foil. Somebody come get your fur nephew Diesel. He'd never listen, child. Anywho, I topped the corn with butter, and here comes the shenanigans. But you also know by now that I'm gonna match it every single time. Because, duh, who wouldn't? Now that that's over, back to our regular schedule program. And while we at it, child, let's get into this beautiful cutting board. Every time I use it, girl, I feel like a whole chef in this kitchen. Knowing dang well my cutting skills is straight up trash. So today I decided to do a squash and zucchini summer salad. Even though it's fall, but who knows, who cares? Anyways, it was good. Fight. Straight up 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend that you try to make it. I snuck outside to see how the pork chops was coming, and baby, when I tell you, them things look good. For those of you who have been rocking with us for a while now, know that I have been trying my hardest not to eat any meat as of right now. But baby, when I tell you, smelling them pork chops almost made me convert it back. I don't know about you in your house, but in my house, I don't allow dogs in the kitchen while I'm cooking. And believe it or not, they have become accustomed to it. So after fussing with Diesel, I chopped up some tomatoes, banana peppers, put some olives in there, as well as carrots, sweet peppers, cucumbers, and seasoned well to our liking. Added fresh lime juice, and then it was on to making the dressing for it. I added mayo, Dijon mustard, garlic, rice wine vinegar, and honey. Gave it a quick mix, added lime juice, seasoned to our liking, and shook it very well. And child, you already knew I had to taste it, because why not? So I added a small amount of the salad to a bowl. Okay, I added enough for me to drizzle with that dressing, said my grace and tasting, and baby, when I tell you, straight fire. By this time, the man was calling me to come help him take up the pork chop. And you know I have to clean as I go, because who wants to clean up a kitchen after the fact of them eating? Not me. Shout out to Oak and Amber for this cutting board, baby. Y'all clocked that, because the cleanup was easy. You know I could not forget about drizzling that corn with honey. And baby, the spread was ready. Okay. Now, one thing about that man, no matter what I'm doing, he's going to make sure that I am well taken care of. He's going to make sure that he's checking in with me to make sure that my feet's not hurting or anything of that nature. And I just love that for me, honey. Anyways, girl, I fixed my husband's plates first. Of course, my daughter's plate, my plate, and then I also fixed Jordan's plate, but placed his inside of the microwave because he is at work right now. Child, that make me sound so old. I have a soon-to-be 19-year-old working. Nonetheless, girl, we sat down. Of course, we said our grace, and it was time to eat, baby. But this is the time when y'all fur nephew Diesel wants to always make his debut, and Sam always clock his teeth. Sam been talking smack to me all day long, as well as to Samara, saying how he's gonna beat us in Uno. So we gonna have no mercy. And I know y'all want to know who won. Not me. Let's just say there's one wager I got to fulfill. Later that night, we decided to have our little date night downstairs. We put on a Christmas movie, grabbed our snacks as well as our drinks, and just cuddled, baby. And that was so needed. No matter what we are doing, as long as we are together, it is just what the doctors always order for us. So when people always ask, how do we keep our marriage strong? Child, this is how. We choose us, no matter what, no matter how. No matter how it looks, we choose to show up for each other. And honestly, this QT outweighs any tablecloth date. Why? Because we are able to talk, express ourselves, and just be us. Thanks for watching, y'all. Love you. See you. Bye.